Pursuing the will of God, you and I have to both begin to say what God says about us. Like if God has called you to be the pastor, you have to be the pastor. This is what I'm learning, right? If God has called you to be a leader among men, you got to be the leader. Because what'll happen is you'll perpetually run against it like Jonah and find yourself doing it, but you'll be fighting against it like Paul. Paul, he's kicking against the pricks, but he ends up doing the very same thing that he was trying to kill, right? And oftentimes what we'll find ourselves doing is killing the thing that God has designed us to do on the earth because we're not doing it, right? If you don't feed a baby, the baby will die. And the very thing that you birth, you'll whether intentionally or unintentionally, you'll kill. So say what God says. Listen, Jesus said, I am the Christ, right? Jesus was the Christ, not because he toted his own name around, because God said that he was the one. So if God said that you're the one, then you have to say what God said. But then at the same time, when you don't see the evidence of your gift, you get a little nervous, right? Like, dang, am I doing the right thing? Whatever. Like Elijah found himself, y'all know I got all Bible, right? Elijah found himself in a cave like tripping, because he did the thing that God called him to do. Because sometimes we're expecting a measure of success that's based upon the premise of worldly standards, but that's not what it is with God. God's measure of success is based on the premise of you obeying what he wants done in the earth. Hey, what God says. Jesus said, I only say what my Father says. When my Father says this, I'm saying these are not my words, it's my Father's words, right? So you just, articulate what God is saying about you as it pertains to your divine destiny. Jesus